Hello, my name is Jeffrey Oduman. I am a year one student at the African Leadership Academy from Uganda. So I would like to talk about an issue that I thought about when I was reading this book called How to Sell Your Way Through Life, written by Napoleon Hill. So someone who reads this title for the first time may think it's just about the sale of commodities, but this book actually touches on deeper issues than just the sale of commodities. It attempts to teach people how to market themselves and their personality. In this book, Napoleon Hill says, salesmanship in this book applies not merely to marketing commodities and services. You can sell your personality. You must do it. As a matter of fact, the major object in writing this book was to teach men and women how to sell their way through life successfully using the selling strategy and the psychology used by the master salesman in selling goods and services. So this book was given to me by my father. My father is a politician, and he never told me the motive of giving me this book. But when I started to read it and understand the contents of its pages, I realized, perhaps my dad realized, my passion for going into politics sometime in the future. And I learned so many concepts from this book, such as what first impression does to people and how it helps you sell yourself and your motives, how you must plant in the user's mind, you must sell the thing to yourself before you sell it to the user, and you must plant the motive in the user's mind, and you must know the time at which you should close when the person you are selling to is close to accepting what you are selling to them. Then that's when you move in to close the deal. So I will not be analyzing this book today, but I recommend you to read this book because there's so many things that you could learn from it. But when I was reading this book, I really got to think a lot about why I am really interested in politics. Because yes, I was trying to know how to sell my way through life, how to market myself to people, how to market my personality and get people to follow me and side with me. But I started to question, is politics really the best way that I can change the world? And the people that have tried to change the world through politics, how far have they gone? So I started to read a lot about patriotism and politics, and why is it that young people like us normally feel that politics is the best way to change the world. So I stumbled upon a quote by Theodore Roosevelt that says, patriotism means to stand by the country. It does not mean to stand by the president or any other public official, save exactly to the degree in which he himself stands by the country. It is patriotic to support him insofar as he efficiently serves the country. It is unpatriotic not to oppose him to the exact extent that by inefficiency or otherwise he fails in his duty to stand by the country. And which is exactly what a good politician should do. Support a leader when they're going well and oppose them when they're going badly. But in a political scene like that in Uganda, there is a lot of oppression. There's no freedom of speech, and ultimately those who try to oppose leaders that do bad end up dead, end up putting their families at risk. And so I want to live, I want to have a long life, I want to enjoy my life, but I also don't like to see the situations happening in my country where millions of dollars are stolen and people are oppressed, people are killed by the government. There's lots of systemic issues, there's poverty, there is poor delivery of services. And so when I was reading this book, I had to really think about, okay, I'm trying to sell my way through life. What happens if I die? Will my mission be continued by someone? Will I have inspired people to continue it? Or will I be just another statistic? This guy tried to do this and ended up dead. And I really do not know at this point what I should do with my life. Should I go into politics? Should I devote myself to fighting for a change? Because the world as big as it is, as much as I would like to believe that one person like me can change the world, it's also important to accept the fact that it will be very hard and it will be dangerous. So I think coming to the African Leadership Academy, I've also tried to find better ways, or the most efficient ways in which I can change my community or change the world. And coming to LA, I was surprised that many people do not find politics as a good way to change the world. Because when I was applying to LA, I really thought there'd be lots of people interested in politics. And when I came here, everyone envisions themselves changing the world through business, through art and design, through medicine, through engineering, and just a few like me, we still feel like politics is a good avenue. And the fact is, going the political route is dangerous, it's risky, and nothing is ever promised. And it's not like you'll be earning money like from your profession. You are basically volunteering your time and your energy to try to improve the conditions of living of people, of your people, the people who you care about, and the people who you're fighting for. So I have no answer to this question up to now, and maybe someone out there will one day give me the best advice I've ever had in my life and tell me why I should or why I shouldn't go into politics. Thank you.